This video is brought to you by Storyblocks Video. Hey guys, Jordy here for Cinecom.net and welcome to Copycat Friday. I know you guys have probably missed me on this show, right? I know it's been way too long and there has been a reason for it that I've not been presenting the Copycat videos lately. And I will post a video about that in 2 weeks because there's a little story behind it. But first, I'm going to Iceland on a photography trip. That's right, you can follow me there on Instagram if you go to Cinecom.net, or you can find a link to it in your description below. Because every day I'll be posting tips and tricks about landscape photography in my stories there, and also post a daily photo on Instagram. So definitely make sure to check that out. But now let's get to the giants. You want to make yourself huge? Well, that's why we're here today. In this series, we recreate effects from music videos and films, and this week we came across Lana Del Rey's new music video, Doin. Now we can see her walking as a giant through Venice Beach, which is actually meant as an homage to the film Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Anyways, I've never heard about those films before, probably because it's very old, but it seems fun. Now going back to Lana Del Rey, together with her vintage look, it reminded me a lot about Coldplay, Up and Up, who probably used some of these same techniques. And there's actually a behind the scenes of that video as well, which I really recommend to check out. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But now let's see how we can make ourselves giant. Now, last year we already did it, so we're gonna have a look at some different techniques now. The first way, which is the easiest of them all, is by working with forced perspective. Essentially what you do is close your aperture to minimize the depth of field, as you want everything in your shot to be in focus. Have someone stand close and someone else far away from the camera. Then pay attention to the line that they're standing on, as that should be somehow the same. A trick is to place your camera super low to the ground. And that's it. No other effects are needed to pull off this trick. And it's the same technique that was used in The Lord of the Rings, where Gandalf visited the Hobbit's town. By placing Gandalf closer to the camera in the right perspective, he seemed a lot bigger than the hobbits. And you can do some really fun tricks with this, like jumping into a muck or getting into your favorite sports car like I recently saw on Instagram. But of course, this has its limitations. If you like to composite yourself into a city or between buildings, you're gonna have to set up a green screen. And again, there's an easy and advanced way to do so. So let's start with the easy one. But first, what's easy as well as our sponsor, Storyblocks Video, which is a growing library with high-quality stock clips, visuals, backgrounds, templates, animations, and so much more. It's super easy to download any of the video assets and use them in your own project, such as this After Effects template. Simply replace its content with your shots and you've got yourself a very nice animation. To start downloading unlimited video assets, make sure to click the first link in the description below. And now let's start with the easy green screen way. Ideally, set up your green screen in the same location as we're gonna composite ourselves in. This way the lighting will be the same. Now we're using a portable green screen, which allows for Jenik to walk with me and make sure that the green fabric stays behind me. Now shoot this from a tripod from the same perspective as your background shot. Then just take out your drone, step on a ladder or film outside from another building, and make sure that you shoot this shot from a tripod as well. If you use a drone, then keep it still. In post-production, you can stabilize it using various techniques, and again, I'll leave links to some tutorials in the description. So then simply place that drone shot in the bottom of your timeline and your green screen shot on top. Mask out around your green screen and take the Ultra key effect to remove the green. Then duplicate the bottom clip by holding down your Alt key to track number 3 and draw a mask on it that goes over the edge of a building. You can now position the subject shot so that it seems like you're walking behind the building. So that was it. It's super easy, as you didn't have to pay attention to anything in the surrounding. But what if you would like to walk on the beach, just like Lana Del Rey, and interact with the sand maybe? Well, for starters, I looked on Storyblocks for a shot of a beach. You can also take that shot yourself, of course. Then analyze where the sunlight comes from and set up your green screen outside with the light coming from the same angle. And this time we do need a larger green screen, as it needs to lay on the ground as well. But in order for us to interact with the sand, we're going to have to pour like real sand on the green screen there as well. Preferable on a plastic so that your green screen doesn't get dirty. Now try to get the same camera angle as your background shot and shoot. In post-production, everything goes the same. You mask around the subject and key out the green. and then just position yourself on the beach. But what if your shot is moving like our shot from Storyblocks? Well, then we're going to have to jump into After Effects with our clip and actually use the motion tracker. Position one of the tracking points on something with a lot of contrast, like this branch right here, and then just start analyzing your shot. When you're done, create a null object, make sure that you edit the target to that null object, and hit apply. After that, you can simply link your shot with the Pick Whip tool to that null object, and your green screen shot should stick and follow the movement of your shots. It's that easy. Now, what becomes tricky now is that you need to color match your two shots. So use Lumetri to do so. Most important is the sands that should match. So fumble around with the controls in there to get the same exposure, contrast, and of course, color tint in your sands. Now, in the end, it's also going to be possible that you have a visible edge from where the green screen and the sands comes together. In the music video from Lana, we also kind of see that. So to fix that, add a vintage film look to it so that it's not noticeable. Another possible way is to duplicate your background to track number 3. On this duplicate, you create a mask around the edge of your subject and feather it a bunch, of course. Then just animate it so that it follows the movement of that subject. And that is how you can make yourself giant just like Lana Del Rey, or maybe choose to stay small. That also has its benefits. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you Storyblocks for your support. And as always, stay creative. And this was my last copycat video, guys. I know, this might come as a little shock to you, but I'm gonna make a video about why in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. Right now I'm leaving to Iceland. You can follow me to Iceland as well by following me on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, guys. It's gonna be really awesome.